Viewers, today we'll be going to Tally ERP 9. We are going to go there by double clicking on the Tally ERP 9 logo we have on our desktop. So you double click it and then it opens up for us. Now what we'll be doing today is we will be learning how to create a company in Tally ERP 9. Before we get to that, in our previous video, I spoke about the fact that we didn't have full access to Tally. We might have to pay for it, but then I'm not ready to pay for it. So we are going to use the educational version to learn how to use Tally ERP 9. There might be a little downside to it, but then I have explained the downside also in our previous video. So if you don't know, I would ask you to go and then watch it. Whilst you're watching it, feel free to give it a like, and you might as well subscribe to our channel as well. Now, we are going to be using the educational version, the educational mode of Tally ERP 9. So we are going to double click on a W, and then it gives us an option. Are we going to use the silver edition mode or a gold edition mode? Now note, a lot of softwares comes in this kind of mode. Now the silver edition mode only signifies that it's a single user, which means that only one person can be online working at a time. So in that same way, Tally also sells its packages in the silver edition mode and then the gold edition mode. They come at different prices, right? Good. Obviously the gold edition will be expensive than the silver edition. Now the gold edition mode also signifies that a large number of people can be online or can be using the software at the same time. That is the difference. So with the silver edition, one person can use it at a time, but then with the gold edition, unlimited number. Now we are going to use the silver edition mode. So we are going to tap on our keyboard to select it and press enter on our keyboard. Now you realize that when we open, because I have a pre-created company, it has taken us straight to the gateway of Tally, which is not how it's supposed to appear when you open your business, right? So what I'm going to do here now is to shut down the company, and this is how it's supposed to be. So basically, when you haven't created a business in Tally ERP 9, this is exactly how the screen is supposed to be. Now the list of selected companies, Tally gives you the chance to create as many companies as you want on the system, and so the more companies you create, just like the previous interface when we had Click Tuition showing over there, you would have businesses that you have created showing at this side of the business. Now let's look at our company info menu. We have to select company. That is, if you have a company already created, like I have Click Tuition created, you select here. Then log in as a remote user and then create company. This is what you want, but you realize that C has been deep. It's in deep, right? So what you can do is that you can double click on the create company, or you can put your cursor on it, tap it, put the the mouse pointer on it, and then just hit the mouse pointer once to pre-select it, and you can decide to press enter after that, or you can simply press C on your keyboard and then it opens for you. That is why the C was deepened. It means that as soon as you press C, you'll be telling the software that you want to go and create a company. So I'm going to name this company Click Consult, and then mailing name. A lot of businesses would have their mailing name being the same as the name of the company, but in an instance where your company's mail goes to a different person, assuming the company mail goes to John Yao, so it means that yes, we'll be sending the mail to Click Consult, but then the name on our mailing address is John Yao, right? Good. Now our address, we are going to put in our mail address, 11259 Edum hyphen Kumasi, simply indicating that our mailbox is in Edum, which is in the city called Kumasi. Simple. Now, ideally I would have added the country to it, but then it's the next option that we have. Now when you're done typing, you click on your enter button and it brings you to the next line. We wouldn't be entering anything again, so you press on the enter key again, and then we get to select the country we want to operate in. I'm currently in the country Ghana, so I'll start typing the name of my country, Ghana, and Ghana appears. So you click on enter to select the country. Now the next thing, contact details. How can people contact our business? Well, we have our first contact being 24415148483. Sorry. Okay, you can decide to enter a mobile number. So there could be an instance where the business has a fixed line at the office and then have a mobile line which people can, or which clients can contact the business on. Now when you're done, whenever you're done typing anything, you press on enter to go to the next step. A typical example, mobile number, I would not be entering anything there, so I'll simply click on the enter to go to the next. Fax number, I would not be entering anything there, but then if you have a fax number you want to put there, feel free to do that. Email, I wouldn't be putting any, but you should feel free to do if you need to. Now what we are going to look at is financial year from, we are looking at the books and financial year details. Now financial year, when does the company's financial year begin? So this current year's financial year will begin from the 1st of January 2021. And then when do we start recording our books? We are going to start recording it on that same day. So you realize that as soon as you type the first date, the computer automatically selects that date you've entered and brings it to the next to the next stage, which is basically, it's telling you that they are ideally supposed to be the same, but then there could be instances where they may not be the same. Now the next thing, security control, we would not be talking about this because I would create a video specifically to address that. And so let's go on. So you tap on your enter to go forward. Now the Ghanaian symbol, the Ghanaian currency symbol is just the way we want it. So yes, and it's called the Ghana cedis. I don't need to edit it. Is symbol suffix to amount. So they're asking us that, is our symbol appearing behind the amount? I understand and I know there are countries that when they write their figures, the symbol sign comes after the amount. In Ghana it doesn't work that way. So we press enter to go to the next, and then add space between amount and symbol. No, in Ghana there is no space between our amount and then symbol. So to turn this to no, you simply press N, then you press the enter button to select no. Show symbol amount in millions. No, if you select that you show in millions, that is when you're going to have the comments appearing in a very odd way. A typical example, you can look at how Indians write their amounts. I'm not so sure about this, it could be the other way around, but that's the basic explanation. So you click on enter. Yes, we want it in 2 decimal places. Yes, we have currency denominations in every country. I'll use the Ghanaian cedi as an example. We have the Ghanaian cedi note, and then the coins are in Ghana pesos. Just like how another country might have the dollar, and then might have cents, basically. So yes, Our lower denomination is in the Ghana pesos, that is GP, and we are still sticking to 2 decimal places for printing amount in words. Now after that, we press on enter and it's asking us accept or no. Are we accepting to create the company or we are not? We are simply going to click on yes. How do we click on yes? We press on Y, and that is it. Now one thing you would have noticed by now is that Tally depends a lot on your keyboard. It was programmed using DOS, and so majority of the things we are going to do, we are going to use our keyboard throughout. So basically this is how to create a company in Tally ERP 9. Kindly like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video, which will be coming on Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. We'll hit you with 2 more videos on Tally ERP 9. Kindly like, subscribe, leave your comments. Thank you.